We are the Cool Kids, sponsored by Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, the podcast. Make sure you check it out. On August the 10th, we just witnessed a fight between Bohachuk and Ortiz, and it did not disappoint. Now, before this fight even took place, a lot of people knew it would be fireworks between the two fighters, and it definitely was. The boxer Bohachuk would enter the fight as the WBC Super Welterweight Champion. Ortiz Jr. would be coming into the fight with an undefeated record of 21-0. Before this fight took place, Bohachuk was known to knock out most of his opponents. Bohachuk had 24 wins by 23 knockouts. That's a crazy stat to have. Ortiz Jr. is also known for knocking out most of his opponents. This was his first time going the distance. This fight was very entertaining. It was a slugfest between two good fighters going back and forth. The fight kind of reminded you of one of those old school fights that would take place back in the 80s. During the fight against Bohachuk, Ortiz Jr. was actually knocked down twice during this fight. Let me go ahead and say this. That first knockdown was ruled a slip, but that second one, his knees buckled. On that second knockdown, you could tell Ortiz was out on his feet even though he didn't hit the mat. In this fight, Ortiz showed tremendous heart. He came back after those two knockdowns and kept fighting. In my honest opinion, I believe that Bohachuk won this fight. I don't think Ortiz did enough to win. It was a very competitive fight. I definitely think it needs to be a rematch in the future between these two.